Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we are continuing on our playthrough of Clair Obscur Expedition 33. In the last episode we fought the duelist. Maëlle is still carrying around poor Gustav's arm, I don't know where she has it right now, and we are making our way across the forgotten battlefield to the paintress. Here we have loads of people. We still don't know, are these the civilians? Are they the people that were gamaged? Or are they expeditioners? Now I'm seeing some expeditioner uniforms around there, but also I'm seeing some that don't look like they're wearing uniforms. So just don't know if they are the civilians from the gamage. We had a very difficult battle against the duelists. Things are getting a whole lot harder here in Act 2, and this is still on the easy mode. Now, I was thinking we can go up that way, but let's go in here for a look. Useful. So, Colours Illumina, again. Don't think we can go anywhere else here. Yeah, we'll have to go back out. And yes, up this way then. So, as I'm sure you were guessing, and I'm guessing, I don't think we're going to be getting to the paintress anytime soon. I mean, we're only in Act 2. Okay, so while they are making it look like we are making our way over to her, I think it's going to be quite a long time before we actually still get there. There's quite a lot of this world still left to explore. But it's kind of the old switcheroo that they're doing, making you think you're getting close. With things like this, I mean, I would be assuming there'll be 4 acts. Not entirely sure. And that is where we fell down there across the bridge. Gonna see, can I climb up here?
Yeah.
Yes, I did think it looked like we could, alright. I thought I heard a bird there for a second, a crow. I was like, is it the first time we're kind of hearing birds here? We have seen doves.
Nice.
Flying over, but we haven't actually seen any birds. Now let's see. Oh yeah, we jumped down there. That's the way we came up. We have Versios, our stand-in for Gustav, who is gone but not forgotten, and I'm hoping we will see him again. Look, to me, I don't feel like that is the end of him. But like I said, I do think they are games of thrown in us, and it's like anything shocking you can think is going to happen is going to happen. The things that you least expect is going to happen in this. We'll be very lucky if we don't lose the rest of them as well. I don't think any of them are safe, basically, is what we are being shown.
Useful.
So revive tints also give 3 AP, which is very good. That does look... Oh look, there's like a little kind of spirity thing, is there, around here? See the purple coming out? Now, I was like, is that an enemy down here? Doesn't look at it. Is this a graveyard?
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Okay, I wasn't even expecting that we were going to get to that by going this way. I mean, as per usual, they don't have anything with maps, but it's funny how they will entice you to do what they want. Just with me seeing the glowing little orbs, I was like, right, yeah, this is clearly the place they want us to go. Yeah, it's just cool to see the little techniques they use for things like that.
couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
Just about holding it together here myself. What an emotional goodbye. We had the music from the Gamage and the colours from the Gamage as well. Back to our red and white, just symbolism there. We have all the expeditions as well, which... Did he lead them all here? To put their loved ones, their dead here. Now, there is his number 0. There's someone down there. I wonder, is that someone he knew? I'm just trying to see the other numbers. We have swords in there as well. 46. A lot of 46. But yeah, I don't think he's a bad guy, but yet again, it is strange why there's so many here. How many did he lead here? Because I can't imagine they all decided to come here of their own choice. You know, he clearly would have brought them here. And there is poor Gustav's arm with the flowers that Soph would have been wearing as well. Actually, very symbolic, isn't it? Like, she had the garland with the red and white flowers around her neck, and they made one for him as well. She was also saying, you know, we didn't know if you were father or brother to me, which initially when I heard it, I was like, ooh, like, does that mean that, you know, they had questions about it, but I kind of copped afterwards that it probably meant, you know, when they were laughing and joking with each other, it was like, oh, you're like a brother, like a father, which one is it? So that's what she actually meant. Now, I didn't know, and I just want to double back for a second. See, there was like this whole area down here. We didn't go this way. I don't know if I was meant to or not. Now, I know we have the way leading us out, and I would absolutely assume that is the way we're meant to go. This also looks like a place where there'll be a fight or something. I mean, I'd be hoping not. Yeah, but actually perfect. It doesn't look like I missed anything. I was kind of thinking maybe if this was the way we were meant to go instead, but not. So we'll go back out. It's going to bring us back to our open world. And yeah, I mean, we've already crossed the sea, so we're apparently on like the same bit of land that the paintress is. Now maybe the whole thing with the paintress is chance we will get to her early enough and fight her. Maybe the real battle then is Renoir and the rest of his family, as they said. Yeah. Oh, let's play out here waiting for us, and he stood at the back as well watching. It's weird, we're going through like the teleport place, but he was stood there. So we got Forgotten Battlefield. Find your way through Forgotten Battlefield. And back at camp.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's going to take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then we'll take the Paintress's heart.
So I'm assuming they don't know about Paris. And I mean, obviously it is Paris because of the Eiffel Tower and the Arc de Triomphe. And I'm pretty sure there was a famous fountain there as well. I didn't know the name of that. So yeah, clearly they don't know about Paris. They don't know where it comes from. It's strange that we have old Luminaire. And the next thing is the dome as well. The dome has not been actually explained to us yet. We've heard reference of it, but I don't actually know what it is. I do wonder, is it this kind of shimmery, like the water kind of oil sheen that we do see above us at times? That could be maybe the dome.
How far up the mountain is Monoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Yeah, I think we will, and just to get to know her, and this is the first time we're hearing anything about her husband as well. So this might increase our relationship with her. So really taking on the thing that we are really playing as Versio, but my other concern is that because the first act was Gustav and this is Verso, our further act is going to be that Verso is gone. So let's try not to get too attached. But I'm already kind of failing at that. I'm falling for myself at this stage. Verso approaches Giel, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
fairly flirty, isn't she? He seems to be a bit though as well. Maybe they're getting on fairly well. I'll trade you a story for a story. Quite fair, I think. No, you're right. What I was thinking, it's better to stay. No, let's share stories. I want to learn more.
I'll trade you a story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. ... You first, then.
Something epic then, full of battle and danger. Something unusual, strange wonders and mysteries. Absolutely.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Versio and Shield spend the next few minutes arguing whether Shield should also share. Shield continues to tease Versio, who remains evasive. Versio and Shield's relationship grows a little bit. Do we go up half a level? No, we go up to 1. Very good. They head back to the others. I would have liked to have actually heard the story though, I'll be honest.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Yes, let's do it. I hope we learn more though from each of them. I don't like this kind of skipping through and not actually telling us what they're talking about. But yeah, we'll try to get the relationship up with each of them. Alune intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Trust works both ways.
I want to know how to use Lumina. I feel like we've already established that. No, I'm going to go, all right, as a gesture of good faith.
All right. As a gesture of good faith. I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Lune spends some time bombarding Versio with questions, which I want to hear. Verso remains evasive. Okay, so 2 evasive so far. Which pisses Lune off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Lune is reluctantly intrigued, as is Versio. So that also increased to 1. I'm starting to think he's actually the flirt. I don't think it's... Well, maybe they all are. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others. And poor Mael, who could be his child or sister, we don't know, grandchild. Let's have a chat with her anyway.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Oh, we don't get the opportunity to spend time with her.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
And not just her, but... yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
Oh my god, I actually love that he's accepted this. Do you want to spend? Yes, Kat. I hope the time spent is spooning. Let's see. There has to be a hug involved at least.
She reminds me of someone.
Ooh, Mael? You mean Shale? Ooh. I would have gone with Mael, but let's go with Shale because he knows stuff about her. Esque. You know about the feared sea and stuff? Let's see.
You mean CL?
No, Mael. Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
See? You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you. Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh, well. That's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
Is he trying to say that there's like two of them? Do you know that each person... And I'm not going to get too involved into it, but you know, like a good and a bad. I wonder, is there a double of everyone? Like, say, the people in the white. Do you know, with the, like, the woman with the white hair and the mask, is there something about they are... Maybe they're like the shadow form of the ones who are alive or something. Because remember that one with the white hair did have the whole thing about, you know, they don't know that they are... I can't remember exactly what she said, but it was like, you know, oh, to be the ones that don't realize that they are da-da-da-da-da. Are these like maybe their souls or like shadow versions of them or something? Yep, Verso the Wise. You know, that almost makes sense to me.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Esque and Verso have fun talking to each other a bit more. Well, we're best friends now, so I think we're up to at least a level 2. Their bond grows. Now, I don't know what that is actually going to do in the grand scheme. They talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others. Yeah, but look, Mael will not actually... She won't actually talk to him in that way. Oh, yes, they did die. I may have forgotten about that. Well, yeah. Shell, I'm probably not going to pronounce that right. She's the only one that's actually looking anyway halfway decent, considering. I want to just kind of maybe upgrade their weapons while we can. Well, yeah, even equip like the better ones. Generate, yeah, let's go with that. Ooh, yeah, absolutely, we'll go with that. Very cool color too. And level 7 is actually the highest she has. Now we will go to the curator, not the arbiter. Arbiter? I still can't remember what I said. I don't know, maybe kind of the same. I just want to see if I can level up some of their weapons, because I haven't actually really done that at all. So we possibly have a lot of them. Upgrade weapons. I better look at the resources as well, right? So let's upgrade this weapon. Okay, so that's level 9. So we're out of 1 for that. Okay, yeah, so I don't think we can actually do any more. Was it worth it? I don't know. Still a bit confused about all that, though. Oh, yeah, so we can level up the lesser ones. Because I do it so. imagine her one out will probably, I was going to say, end up being the highest. There we go. So up to level 9 on them. And let's have a look at the resource. I can't even remember what that is. Oh yes, add Lumina points. Healing tint. We can't. We can upgrade that. We cannot upgrade any of the rest of them. I mean, yet again, I probably actually should have got her to show us how to do the Lumina. Still something that evades me at this stage. I know, look, it's to do with the Pictos, and I did, like, you know, with the Pictos, when it's equipped, you get, like, the full effect of it. Now, she still has, what's critical burn? 25. Oh, on burning enemies. Okay, I know it's a level 1, but I think we'll keep that. I don't think we've gotten a higher up one of it. At death's door. Yeah, so I do understand that the thing is when you have the Pictos equipped, you get the active and the passive effect from it, and when they learn it, they only just get the passive one. But, I mean, with the passive ones, are you able to have like a million different ones? Like, I can't imagine you do. I'm imagining you would still have to pick from, you know, the list Lumina. So one, like, I mean, can I give her dodge as well? Can I equip all of them? Oh, okay. So I'll find out in the next battle. So he has none. So can I... Ah, okay, I get it. Finally. How many episodes in? 10 episodes in? Okay, very interesting. So I know I should probably be reading them, but I just give her whatever now at this stage. So she will get some of the passives, so that's good. And over to herself, who also has 0. And this is why I need to actually get them to get the other, to actually wear the other Pictos. Okay, it makes sense, right? So what ones do we not know? I think there's going to be quite a lot that we don't. I'm assuming any of the ones that don't have colour. Also can't remember what the red means. Right, so let's see. So combo, base attack is 1 extra hit, empowering tint, apply invert on self for 3 turns on battle start. Ooh, 50 increased damage. Right, let's give her that because I think she can handle that. Dead energy plus 3 on killing. And we have rewarding mark. I don't think we'll do that. Jump is not for her either. Ooh, she is... Oh yeah, 1+ on parry, but damage. Don't think we want that. She is our best for the parries. Breaker, burning mark. Unmarked enemies, apply burn. Look, I suppose let's put it on. She can at least learn that. Does he have Pictos? Oh, no, I did give him some. Yeah, he has 3 as well, so that's not too bad. Right. That should hopefully make them a bit stronger now in battle, at least. Can we write her... Oh... Write in the journal for his... Okay, what I'm going to do first is check up on the others, because I just want to see if we get anything extra, and I do think we'll still be able to pick write in the journal. Maëlle quietly approaches Lune, wanting to apologize for her behavior on their way to bury Gustav.
Hey.
Hey.
I didn't mean...
It's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
It's hard.
pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Monet.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav?
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
I do think that is being an adult. No one actually knows what they're doing. Maëlle and Lune spent more time together in a moment that was special for both of them. That was actually very nice. That was a nice touching moment. I would imagine then something to do with the chroma is maybe to do with the souls of maybe the ones that have passed. Very going back to say Final Fantasy VII, you know, the live stream is like the souls of, I think, all the people that have passed away, gone back into the earth. You're wondering, I'm wondering if chroma is kind of the same. I'm gonna check up on the others again in case it's for someone else. If it's for the girls again, we'll skip through it quick.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the pain just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
So, is it me or is there like an underlying sexual tension throughout it all? I mean, I'd be very happy if they didn't go that route with them. I'd like it to be just kind of just like a friends level and not actually get down to that kind of level. But yeah, it was a bit like, okay. I don't know if it's just, I mean, maybe it was meant to be wrote that way. Maybe I'm just picking up on things that aren't there. What we're going to do next is we're going to write in the journal of Gustav's apprentices. I keep going apprentices. I'm assuming Versio will do it for them. Oh no, Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. We have a change in the voice now, don't we? Up to a higher register. Obviously to do with Mael. I think Gustav's used to be kind of be an alto, a female kind of low voice, whereas now we're kind of near a soprano, a mezzo, I would say. And Mael heads back. Let's remember the current objective. So recruit Monaco, Versal's best friend. I hope I'm saying that right. At the station in the mountains. Very good. Let's go to sleep. Will Mael have any visits? I don't know now after seeing Renoir.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because We don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gommage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
There we go. So that was that relationship increase. They were sneaky. They hid that one on us. That should be at least a 2 though, I think. I don't think 1 is enough for that. Can I get anything else? I don't think so. No. Oh, I really want to find out more about Renrock and the rest
How
of them
far
as
to
well.
Minoko Station?
With SGA? Oh, should be quick.
Oh, okay, yes, so SK, he will help us at least, but and we haven't been really told, have we? Ah, we have a map. Maybe I always had a map. Did I always have a map? Oh my god, now I'm going like all my giving out. I was like, maybe I always actually had a map. Okay, so we're going very kind of Skyrim territory. So I think we'll go over this way. Definitely want to avoid the fight. I'm assuming we get extra things for that. But if I had to guess, I think it's up very Skyrim lands. We are going up this way to the land of ice and snow. Avoiding whatever mischief we can along the way. Wait, can we fly now with him? No, I didn't think so. We can only... Well, should we not be able to? Oh, look. Very good. We can move really fast.
Minoko Station is to the north. Not far from here.
Just having a look around. So we have some bad guys over there. Do we have anything over there too? Not really like a tree and stuff. Oh, some bad guys there. Oh, I missed what he said. Yeah, this has to be it, I would imagine. Are they like trains? Oh, I think they are. They are train carriages. If there's anything to suggest, yeah, there we go. Minoko Station, not Monaco's. Minoko, spelled Monaco. No, I don't even know if it is. I'm actually questioning everything
Follow
in
the
my
tracks.
life.
They'll lead us to Minoko.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
And I realised with Lune and Shiel's talk there, they clearly don't know anything about Paris at this stage, you know, because they're like, oh, we climbed the windy tower, you know, you'd think they'd be like, oh, we climbed the Eiffel Tower. Now I know it's all twisted and bended, But yeah, it just goes to show that like they don't actually know much about where they came from. I would imagine as well we're gonna start. Oh look, there's more of those hairy guys. We still have to be told what they are. I would imagine we will run into them at some stage, but they were on that forgotten battlefield. Well, now, you know what? I was like, this will actually be great if we can just meet them straight off. It'd be really cool not having to fight
Here we
around the
are.
whole place.
Minoko Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it. They're real too.
God, I hope he's still alive anyway. So, I mean, I don't know much about Paris. Would this have been a train station in Paris? It's possibly maybe a famous one. This guy looks very much like a tortoise, but he's one of the hairy boys that we saw outside. I was like, is there someone over there too? Can we talk to this one? No. Is it dead? Oh, it is. So I'm assuming enemies over there, maybe? I mean, or is this someone dead too? It's very hard to tell. Oh yeah, someone who's dead. Can't do anything with that, some like hammer. God, yeah, I really hope this guy is not going to be dead. That'd be very depressing. We need to have a win somewhere along this now. God, there's a lot of them. I'm surprised you didn't notice them in the last place. Oh, here's a live one. Doesn't look like it wants to fight us. Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. Very good, but why is there some of your friends dead and you're there? And who is he guarding? I mean, I thought, I keep going to call him Monaco. Let's call him Mono. I don't know. I would assume Mono. I just had Monaco in my head. I would assume like Mono was a gestural. So I didn't think that he would have those kind of guys around guarding him. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he has a gang. Nice bit of chroma there anyway for us now. I'm sure there will be a gestural around here at some stage. We'll go over this way for a quick look as well. There's some lights. No. Nothing, and we can't climb up there. Now, I mean, look, possibly getting into a fight with the fact that we had the flag. I'm waiting to see the black borders close in.
If Minoko's not here, that means... slow as ever. Mon Dieu.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Esquire, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I, interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit, peculiar.
Okay, so Momo has really cool music. Very jazzy. He doesn't really look like a gestural though, does he? He's very kind of, say, ape-like. God, I don't know what kind of... You know, there was that new game out. I can't remember for the life of me, but it was based on like Chinese folklore. And the lead guy was a monkey. I can't remember the name of it, but he just reminds me of him with the colouring and everything. Right, so let us spark it up. I'm also going to blame the controller, remember, if anything goes wrong here. So it's not me, it's the controller.
I'll use your fire.
Chroma is flowing.
Oh, look, we have one of the purple things in the background as well. Right, so we have inverted on her. I mean, look, he's strong enough, which I did imagine.
Ready to evade.
So that was a lot. I think there was about 6 of them there that he managed to get out. And yeah, cool, he can actually turn into a Nevron as well.
I'll use your fire.
Not on it. It's not me, though. Remember that. Okay, and we're going to go for Poignant.
Precise strike.
Careful, Mael.
Okay, I mean, for a friend, he's taking quite a while going through this, so we're at a C. So we clearly want to be going with C. So let's go with Market Shot.
Blades sharpened.
Very good. She is back into a defensive, so we want to get back into our RCA. So let us burn him.
Blades. On me.
Just try it.
So much potential.
Okay, I thought she'd be done. It was the first 3 turns. She still seems to have it. Okay, oh, she's stanceless. I thought she would have been... Oh, well, no, he's still actually burning. So let's go for Swift Stride.
From fire.
Ready to strike.
And he is at a D. Oh, we're not doing well with him.
Faster.
Now, what should we have for her? Self-immolation. Yeah, you know what? Put immolation on him.
Feel the burn.
This should make things easier for Mael, because with the Parsi A, ooh, increased damage. So maybe not. What are we looking for? Well, look, no fire damage applies burn. I think we're going to have to try the Parsi A anyway. He's at a B. He's halfway up a B. We'll go with that. And now we can just go very fast through it, I think.
A storm is
Maybe not. There was me thinking we do a load of damage. Why did he still be a new one to have on side anyway?
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact.
I wonder will he, like, fight for us, is what I'm assuming is going to happen. Like, we won't control him, but he'll hopefully just be on our side, I would imagine. Well, we're going to find that out in the next episode, where we'll bring Momo along with us as well. So yeah, quite an actual intensive video. Just, it's very emotional. Very emotional video. Touching on, you know, with the likes of grief and things like that. And they're handling it in a very nice way. Do you know what I mean? A very moving way. So I will give them that. It's handled very nicely, if not a bit weirdly undertones of sexual tension. But the overall message is very moving. It's very nice. I do think, look, when we get out here, we're going to be into a big boss fight. So now just seems like a perfect time for a natural closer on this video. So we'll pick it up in the next one with the fight, with whatever the thing is out there. So if you like this video, maybe give it a like. And if you'd like to see future videos by me, maybe give it a subscribe as well. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. And please do comment below and let me know what are your thoughts on the game so far. I definitely think a few of you watching have played this, if not all of you. So yeah, I'd be just interested to see, like, up to date. Are we aligning on things? Are me and you picking up on the same things? Or am I gone completely, say, wide with my thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.